So I got Sentinel loaded up. I want to change some frequencies, reorganize my favorites list here. It's getting a little bit out of control, so we're just going to do that today. So just follow along. If you guys have questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. I know a lot of people are asking about Sentinel, so I'm just going to reorganize some of my favorites lists, get rid of some stuff, and yeah, so we'll just get started. I got my scanner plugged in. Remember, the first thing we always want to do is read from the scanner when we plug it in. That way, if we've messed with settings and stuff, we don't want to lose that. So we always want to read from it. So see, different on PC. So let's do copy and replace on PC. Actually, we'll check this. Do this for all conflicts. Okay. So now we have everything from the scanner, and now what we want to do is just do the update. So we want to check the update for the firmware, current, and I'm sure there'll be a database update. Yeah, okay, so we got another update. I still think they do those once a week. I think somebody had mentioned they do those on a Sunday, once a week, so always new frequencies being added. And then I'll be doing another video on ProScan as well. We'll dive into that. I mostly use that for the streaming that you see on the channel. So I want to mess around with the database on there and kind of see what that has to offer, because I haven't really took full advantage of that software yet, but I know a lot of you guys are asking about that. So stay tuned for that. Try to be more active with these videos. I got a little more free time. So let's see, finish setting up update database. Okay, so now we've updated the database, everything's current. So now what I want to do is I want to remove some of these Vegas things. So we're just going to go ahead and delete. I think we can just go ahead and select. Yeah, I'll just go from the bottom up. So we'll just, and you can just hit the delete button as well. Kind of start over here, and this is a little bit easier than doing it on the scanner itself. So I'm just hitting the delete key on the keyboard and deleting some of these favorites lists over here. And now, let's see, let's get rid of all this stuff. We'll keep that one. Okay. We'll delete that one. You can see how these favorites lists can get a little bit crazy, so I just want to kind of make it a little bit more manageable. Delete this one. Delete that. Okay, so now what we're going to do, again, when you guys first set up your scanner, you'll probably just see, something like this, or very blank and empty. So what we want to do, I'm going to come into US. We're in Nevada right now, but we're headed to Phoenix next week. So we're going to come up to Arizona. I want to add some stuff from Arizona in here for our trip, and so what we want to do is just figure out. And we got all the counties here. So if we drop all these down, we can see all these counties. And let's see, I want to so Maricopa County is what we're gonna do. So Maricopa. So we're gonna look in the county systems, and let's make this a little bigger and drag this over so we can see what we're doing. So what I like to look for, I'm just looking for the law, so I'm not sure where that is. We're just going to kind of explore that in here. Okay, let's see. You can see some of these are labeled P25. So if you have the update, you can listen to the P25 stuff. If not, you won't be able to listen to some of those digital frequencies. Not sure what they use down there. Phoenix Fire and Public. Okay, so I found. Okay, so I'm just going to take these two right here, and then we're going to create a new list. And remember to make them short because it's easier to read them on your screen when you're trying to see what you're listening to on your scanner, because it doesn't have a very wide screen, so trying to see why this isn't allowing me to set it. Let's just, okay, I guess we'll just have to add this to the favorites list. We'll just add this to the Maricopa County, Arizona, and that should be good for that. So we'll see what that does. I guess that's all I'm going to do for now. I don't see anything else in there that I really want. We could come in here and look for businesses, things that we want to do, and create a separate favorites list for that. So like if you wanted, airports specifically, you could, append to a favorites list, new favorites list, or Maricopa airports, and you can, and then those will automatically don't go down in there. So you can see here Maricopa airports in my favorites list now. So I'm going to remove that though. We'll just delete this. And now I want to add some more back in from Nevada here. So we'll come into Nevada. And Clark County. Just going to go into county systems. And then what I want is the police department here, append to favorites list. So we'll do new. Vegas Law EMS Fire. Okay, so that's in there now. And then grab a couple more. Nevada Shared Radio System. Yeah, this one has so we got the Highway Patrol. Put that in here. I don't remember what the simulcast is. What we got here on that. I can't remember if that one does. Yeah, some of the amateur radio stuff. Okay, so I think we're good there. Now what we're going to do is just close everything up here. So now we got our new favorites list down here that we just added. We got Maricopa County and Vegas. So now what we're going to do is just go to the scanner, and then we're going to write to the scanner, and then we're going to erase favorites list on the scanner since we already read from it, and then we'll just go ahead and write it over. So we got to actually wait for that, so we'll give that a second. Give that a minute. All right, finish writing the scanner, and now we're done. So now what we can do is we can just eject our scanner. So just make sure you go to, eject it properly from your computer. So in your drive settings there, just make sure to eject it, and you're good to go. Just restart your scanner and check it, make sure everything's there. But that's how easy it is to switch up these lists. And again, you can go in there and you can add these quick keys and stuff if you want. You can come in here and mess around with some of this stuff. I don't really do a lot of that. I don't really care. I just like to separate my favorites lists. You can actually set the priority in here if you want. It's a lot easier to get to that in here than it is to do it on the scanner. So you can do that. But yeah, so as simple as that. If you have any questions, again, let me know. But I'm going to do some more videos on this moving forward. Maybe we'll mess around with some of these other settings and things like that, again with ProScan as well. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Buena Scanner here signing off. Have a great day. Have a great weekend if it is the weekend when you're watching it still. But cheers. Thanks for subscribing.